How's it going, everyone? We're back at the Norminring group of motorbikes. Norminring is distributed between three main offices in their bikes. There is the KTM shop there. There is this Royal Enfield shop here, and they also have the Ducati shop on the other side. As you guys may well know, they specialize in big bikes. And we are here now at the Royal Enfield shop. So come, let's go check out the bikes that they have. Royal Enfield. Such a nice wall for a classic motorcycle such as a Royal Enfield. Royal Enfield was a manufacturer of motorcycles during wartime, and if you guys may have known, they did also manufacture some firearms when it was wartime. So World War II, and yeah, they had Royal Enfield guns. But their main product was motorcycles. I have here with me the representative, their sales representative. What's your name, sir?
Migs.
Migs.
Yes.
And you are the?
I am the accounting assistant.
Accounting assistant. And you, for the Royal Enfield shop, iba rin ang accounting assistant for the other, for the whole Norminring Motorbikes. Okay. Okay. Nice to meet you, sir.
Yes.
I'm Django Moto 1911. How many models of Royal Enfield motorcycles are here in your shop?
We have the Classic 350,
Classic 350,
the Classic 500,
Classic 500,
and the Continental GT.
Continental GT. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Classic 350, that's self-explanatory, 350cc. And Classic 500, which is 500cc. And the Continental GT, how many cc's is
It's a 535cc.
535cc.
Yes.
So this is also 535.
No, it's 500.
A 500 flat. So it's a different engine. No, same engine but different bore, I think. No, it's a different engine. Okay, let me get to the bottom of this. So this engine is a single cylinder. No, we need to get to the brochure of the Enfield motorbikes, okay? Because I can see a single cylinder, single carburetor, but they have, let me see, 2 spark plugs. Okay, no, isang cylinder tower, but they have two spark plugs on either side. So I'm gonna get back to you on that one for a brochure on the Enfield motorcycles. I'll just put it in the description below. So how about this model, sir? This, I think, is a special edition model because it's very shiny. So what is this model?
It's the Royal Enfield Classic Chrome Black.
Royal Enfield Classic 500 Chrome Black. So it differentiates itself from the Classic 500s because it's a chrome black. It's a special edition?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's more expensive than the normal.
We're sure that it's more expensive because if it's a special edition, it should be more expensive because you're paying premium for that uniqueness. Okay, so Royal Enfield is made in where?
India.
India. Okay.
Manufactured in India.
Manufactured in India, but I'm sure you know your history. Royal Enfield was in Britain. Okay, it was made and founded originally in United Kingdom. Now, it has since been passed to be manufactured in India because, as you guys may well know, India has been one of the motorcycle hubs of this decade. I mean, there are lots of Indians riding motorcycles. I would say more than Chinese. Well, maybe not, because we mostly see YouTubers in India and they have lots of motorcycles there. Now, going to the pricing of the Royal Enfields, Sir Migs, let's start with, I think, would be the cheapest. So let's say because it's a 350cc. So how much would it be if guys here in Mindanao area and visiting here in your shop in Davao City, how much would they need to fork out if they wanted to buy a Royal Enfield Classic 350?
The Classic 350 were 201,500.
201,500 for a 350cc classic motorcycle bike, Royal Enfield, made in India. Are the parts made in India as well, or are they just assembled in India, or are the parts still made from the United Kingdom, or are all the parts in this motorcycle Indian made? Indian made, okay. Okay, so I was hoping that he was gonna say that it's a British motorcycle, British parts. No. He was saying no. So it's 100% Indian made. Okay, Nach. So guys, I also agree with him. I think if there was a British made part of this bike, let's just say the British made part of this bike is the chrome. Oh, not this one. Okay, let's agree to disagree on that one. Or maybe the speedometer, it's made in the United Kingdom. Or maybe the side mirror, that's more British than you can say it is. So Classic 350, you're gonna fork out 201,500 pesos for it. Is it all in?
It's the cash price.
Cash price, okay. All in cash price with the registration. Okay. How many years ang registration that is gonna be for you? Is this the standard 3 years that you're gonna be free for registration if you pay for this cash? Okay. So cash price 201,500. It's not bad. I mean, look at that. It's a hunking motorcycle of a classic motorcycle. Indian made, but you cannot scoff on Indian quality nowadays. They're really good when it comes to building motorcycles. So it's not that expensive, sir. It's affordable, as you can say. So the Continental GT, let's just jump over to this side, the Continental GT. It says EFI. Oh, is this fuel injection?
No, sir.
Carbureted. Okay. Carbureted. That makes sense for the price, okay? Now, jumping to the 500cc Royal Enfield Continental GT. It is an EFI with 535 cc's of engine capacity. So this looks more like a cafe racer, no? It's a nicer. I mean, of all the bikes here, if you like the classic look, it's nice to have the classic 350s and the 500s. But this one is the one that caught my eye off the bat because it's designed to be it's designed as a cafe racer. Look at those lines. clip-on handlebars, but with the classic console there. Wire spoke wheels, but you have the disc brake up front, wire spoke wheels, and you have disc brake up the rear. And it looks so sporty with this hump at the back. Okay, so yeah, this is the most modern Royal Enfield design that I can see in the shop. So how much would the Continental GT be, Sir Migs?
The Continental GT were 358,500.
358,500 pesos. Okay, I'm sure if you can talk to them, you can knock out the 500 pesos. Just pay the 358,000. Okay, 358,000. Wow. And that's already a cafe racer set up. Electronic fuel injection, dependable machinery. And this alone, the fork stabilizer, it's the only motorcycle here that I see a fork stabilizer here to reduce the flexing on the fork if you do such sporty riding. Wow, I'd like to check myself how I ride with here, in here. Well, as a standard cafe racer, this cafe racer type, I'm tiptoeing. I'm tiptoeing on the on it, so it has a higher seat height than most. So if you're around, I'm 5'8" with shoes. So if you're around 5'10", you would not be having any problems with this ride setup. 5'8", you're just there, and you're still gonna be comfy when it comes to riding it on city streets. It has a very light clutch. It's probably a slipper clutch. Is it a slipper clutch? Yes, it is a slipper clutch. We got that confirmed. Wow. Like I said, of all the bikes here, I would tend to have this Continental GT for my first Royal Enfield. That's just an if. I cannot afford these motorbikes. These are fucking expensive. But this is the nicest of them all. Okay. So let's go to the classic, sir. This is your... would you say that this is your staple Royal Enfield model, the classic 500? The 350 is a beginner or an intro bike, okay? So the classic 500, if you're already an avid rider and already have lots of motorcycles in your garage, you would probably choose the classic 500. Okay, how much would the classic 500 be?
The classic 500 is worth 218,000.
318,000. 318,000, folks. And this is already, yeah, I see it. EFI, twin spark, and it has a kickstart, okay? It still has the electric start. This one also has a kickstart. And, okay, all the bikes, they have a kickstart. That's a good thing, you know, just in case your battery fails or whatever fails, you still have your kickstarter and you can still start the motorcycle. Once again, 318,000, my 500? Wala. Walang 500 also. So it's a flat 318,000 pesos. Off the bat, you can take this out home with you. A Royal Enfield. Well, I thought Royal Enfield were around the 400. It's not that expensive pala. It's so 318,000. Are they the same? Both of these? Are they the same? Okay, these two, they just differ in the color, but they are the same. 318,000 pesos. And I think the most expensive on this lot would be this one. How much would be?
It's 334,000.
334,000. I am wrong. Sorry. These among the 500s, this here is the most expensive. But I thought among all the bikes here, this is the most expensive. I am wrong as usual. So, do you know what the most expensive bike here is? Of course, it is the bike that I chose and wanted. So 334,000, and that's a classic 500. The most expensive of the classic 500, the special edition chrome black. But the most expensive would be this one, the Continental GT. And I already post-rode on this one, and it's just proper. This is one of the nicest bikes that I see. It's also nice here, these things, the classic 500s, but it's classic, you know. It's a design that was carried over from probably the original Indian design. But this guy is what caught my eye, and this is the most expensive. Okay, and besides the motorcycle, sir, do you have anything? You have the apparels, and these are Royal Enfield branded apparels.
Yes.
Yeah, they have Royal Enfield also. No, Royal Enfield helmet. So, yeah, check out this shop here in Norminring Group of Motorbikes. They have Royal Enfield branded apparels that you can, you know, it's just nice to be riding a Royal Enfield motorcycle and getting a jacket or anything that says Royal Enfield in them. It's just proper. And just so that you guys will know, get this Continental GT. It's the best. So I guess that's it for my Royal Enfield visit. I'm sure to update you guys if there are any more motorcycles that they're gonna be having. Do you plan on bringing some new models anytime soon, sir, for 2018? I'm sure these are 2017 models.
So sir, we have the Royal Enfield Himalayan, but
oh, so you already have the
yes,
Himalayan here, and then hindi lang naabutan. Well, yeah, I forgot. That was a nice adventure bike, the Himalayan.
400cc.
That would have been nice if I can get that. Write it in the comments if you want me to come back into the shop and do a video for you guys with the Himalayan. Would that be okay? I come back to the shop, so that, yeah. So they're giving me a go signal for that one, and I give you a solo feature in the Himalayan. So write it in the comments if you do want me to get a post ride review or of the Royal Enfield Himalayan. So yeah, thank you, sir, for your time. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. This has been Django Moto 1911 signing off in the Norminring Group of Motorbikes, and this is their Royal Enfield shop. See you guys in the next video. Ciao.
Wala na.
Hindi nasama.
Oo.
Wow, it would be nice to test ride this bike. Wouldn't you say so? Maybe we can take this bike for a ride if ever the management would be kind enough to lend us a test ride on this one.